you're happy with the way the cards are mixed, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dribble the cards down, just like this. Just say stop. When you say stop, I'll show you one of the cards. If you like that card, that'll be the card we'll use. If you'd rather have a different card, just say so. Okay?
Stop.
Do you like that card?
Yes.
There we go. That's the card we'll use. Okay? So one card down in the center. I don't see the face. I don't see the back. It's not that kind of trick. In fact, my favorite feat of magic is my left foot. If I tap my left foot twice at the tip of my left toe, I get a card. Was that your card?
Yes.
The 7 of Hearts? Huh. I mean, what are the odds, right? I actually like to ask laymen frequently, what are the odds? Because frequently, surprisingly, sometimes they'll say, like, 1 in a million? It's more like 1 in 52, but maybe you think I influenced you to take that card, right? Maybe it wasn't a free choice, right? So just name a card. Whatever card you name will be the one we'll use.
10 of clubs.
The 10 of clubs. This is not the 10 of clubs, is it?
No.
But I can turn it into the 10 of clubs. And I can do it visibly, right? I can do it invisibly, kind of a mysterious way. How would you prefer that I do it?
Invisibly.
Invisibly, kind of a mysterious way? That's interesting. What's the 7 of Hearts, right? Watch. Into the 10 of clubs, the card you were just thinking of. See, but now it's not a normal deck, because now there's 2 10 of clubs. And there's no 7 of Hearts because I changed it, right? If I want a normal deck, I'd have to take this 10, change it back to the 7, because that's the card it used to be, right? But now the 10 of clubs is gone. There's no 10 of clubs left in this deck at all. And I can show you pretty quick, right? There's the 8 of clubs, and Queen of clubs, Jack of clubs, set of clubs. Yours is there's the 9 of clubs. Yours is the 10 of clubs, right?
Yeah.
There is no 10 of clubs. It's gone, right?
Yeah.
It's called the flyaway card because it has left this deck and it's flying away, right? And invisibly around the room, right? Until it comes back down and it lands in your right pants pocket. Okay, but it didn't stop there. I would say for a second, then it kept traveling it around. I see you've got the card box. I will trade you this deck for the card box, because inside this card box just happens to be one more card. And that card just happens to be the 10 of clubs, the card you were just thinking of. But I'm going to give you this deck. And I'll ask you to look through and find a card you'd like to sign your name on the face of. And while you're doing that, this is a prediction. Don't read the prediction yet.
I won't.
Okay? And did I give you a Sharpie to sign that thing yet? Let me give you the Sharpie. And it does not matter if I see the card. We're going to show that card to everybody. Okay? Sign that card. I notice you've picked a 2 of Hearts. That is an excellent card to sign. So write your name on there. Make sure it's nice and visible. Well done. And go ahead and show that card to everybody. Good. And go ahead and put that card back into the deck, any place you want. Okay? That's pretty fair.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
She got whatever card she wanted, signed her name across the face of it. She put it back into the deck herself. I don't even need this deck. I want to get rid of the cards. The whole deck. Back inside the box, just like this. Now all we need is that prediction. Read the face of that envelope for me.
Balloons.
Balloons.
Yeah.
Look inside of the envelope.
There's balloons.
Yeah, that's my prediction. But it gets better. It gets better. Shuffle those balloons and pick any 3 balloons you want.
Blue, pink, and red.
Well done. Well done. Now look how fair that is, right? There's no way that I could possibly have known what 3 balloons you were going to pick, is there?
No.
There's no way. And there's no way that I could have known that you were going to select the 2 of hearts, is there?
Right.
There's no way. Or where you were going to put that card back into the deck. All that's totally random, right? Okay, right here. You and I, we did not prearrange anything, did we?
No, we didn't.
No? You're not the guy? Right, okay. It can be anybody. Name any one of the 3 balloons. Okay, even 2 would be impressive. Either one of the 2 balloons. It's a story of my life. Okay, if you're going to hold your ears, now's the time, because I'm going to pop this balloon. In the center of that balloon is a card. Not just any card. It's the 2 of hearts with your name signed across the face of it. Well, I can tell you from experience, it's so much better when it's the right card that comes out of that balloon. But as long as we're on a roll here, if you will just touch any card at all.
That one.
That one right there, let's see what you got. I'm going to give you that 3 of diamonds. Is that what it is?
Yep.
I'm going to give you that 3 of diamonds. Ask if you would sign your name on the face of that 3 of diamonds. Now, once you sign that card, something special happens. That is the only 3 of diamonds in the world quite like this 3 of diamonds.
Yep.
Okay? I'm going to tear off a little piece for you. Okay? All right? And I'll leave the majority of your name on the big piece. Okay? But just a little part of your name on the little piece. I'm not going to tear it all the way, but pretty far. Yeah, that's pretty far. Okay? Now, if I was really magic and I could heal with my finger, I could take that torn card and push back that tear like this. And when I do, that card goes right back together, creating a souvenir just for you. Isn't that interesting? Now, here's the thing. I've looked at this and I've thought about this, and I like the idea that, you know, the card never went out of sight, that sort of thing. But then I think, what makes that card special is your name on there. Yeah. It's not like that card tells the story. If you showed it to somebody, you'd have to explain what happened. And so I thought about it. I said, man, wouldn't it be interesting if that card could tell the story of what happened to it? And so I started with this, and I'll show you where I went with it. Okay? Would you mind just touching a card for me? That one? Let's see what you got. The 8 of hearts. Now let's say your card was torn in a similar way, right? Similar in that it's pretty far, but not quite all the way. But that's pretty far, right? Now, if I had gone further with that 3 of diamonds, could have done a different trick. And I'll show you what I mean. Go ahead and tear that corner all the way off. Got it? You got the Sharpie? If you would, sign your name on that card you just tore.
On here.
Yep. Great. And I'll sign that little piece. I'll just put my initials on there. How about that?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay? Now the sequence is important, right? You tore the card. Then you signed the torn card. And I signed the corner. If I put that corner back onto that card, that's going to look like every 8 of hearts except for those signatures, right? If I want it to be different, what I could do would be to turn that corner upside down and put it back onto that card. That way, the card would tell the story of what happened to it, and it would make a better souvenir. Now, sometimes people think I have some kind of magic stickum that creates the illusion that that corner is up against that card. Would you confirm for me that that card is now a single piece with your name signed across the face of it? Yeah, show it right up there against the, there you go. And back, front and back. That's a strange thing. That is a strange thing.